I'm Jack from Freedom Homestead. Tangi will be here in just a second. And I'm going to refresh our screen so that when you join us and start chatting with us, I'll be able to see your comments. And I need to mute. There we go. Mute the volume on this. Give me just a second, guys. Let me load this up. Hi, Amanda. I think it's loading up now, but there's going to be a little bit of delay. There she is. She'll be here in just a moment. We've had a long day, very long day. She's kind of in and out. She's still cooking supper. We haven't had dinner yet tonight. Heaven's Essentials. Hi, Nancy. There we go. It's starting to pull up now. There might be a little bit of a delay or drag.
Hey everybody!
There she is. Let me
My
move that.
word, this is a tight squeeze.
Yeah, this is a big chair.
Oh, I just had a thought.
What?
I'll have to tell you later.
Oh, okay. So let's see who we got here. We got Tiffany, Rebecca, Diane, Cheryl, Linda, Considerate Joy. Hey, Carolyn. Man.
You need your glasses.
Well, I got really hot working today. So quick update up at the house. And if you're new to our channel,
Looks like we're buffering.
if you're new to our channel, go back a couple of weeks and watch our Homestead tragedy video, and that will get you kind of up to date on what we're dealing with right now. We're currently not at our home. We're staying somewhere else till we can get our house fixed. And so a little bit of progress was made, especially today. The house has been jacked back up. It's level. We talked about that earlier. But now I've got a guy lined up to build the wall back. But it needed to be cleaned out. There were still blocks on top of the footer that had not been excavated out or busted out, whatever you have to do to clean that area out. So today, one of our good friends was able to get out there with a little mini track hoe and get down in there and really start working it. And then between what he was doing and me getting down there and digging, we were able to really clean it out really nice. So I called the guy that's going to put the wall back up. He said he'll be out there tomorrow to get all the measurements and order the materials. And it's just good to see things now moving forward.
Yes, yes. It does our heart good to see things actually happening.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey everybody. Hey Cheryl.
Yeah. Hey, Kathy.
Thank you. I actually, so our friend Mike that you guys, Wilderness Survival Simplified, who's also our pastor.
Yeah.
His wife gave me this for my birthday, my apron, and I love it. It's
Yeah.
very pretty. So how's everybody doing? I don't know where she got it, by the way,
Yeah.
but it was very sweet. But we wanted to say that you guys have been bringing us a lot of joy in the comments and in our P.O. box.
Yeah.
We have been getting some really kind letters,
Mm-hmm.
gifts, cards. You guys are really brightening our day. Cheryl, we got your gift in the mail. I also wanted to share this because you all are you like Homestead channels, or I don't know why else you would be here. Then you would have an appreciation for this gift.
Yeah.
A sweet lady made this by hand and sent me some handmade pot holders. Is this not beautiful? I cannot tell you. This made me smile so big, but there's 4 of these. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And these are hand stitched.
Yeah.
So this is from Jeanette.
And that's the back.
Yeah, and she gave me 2 different, and I'm just like, these are almost too precious.
They
to,
all have different patterns.
To use.
This is the strawberry.
Yeah, and then of course on the back it's got some.
Because
really
we have
pretty
strawberry
material.
beds, she said, I made this because of your strawberry beds.
Yeah, and she likes strawberries too. But anyway, I was so tickled and just love these, and these are just too. I'm like, I mean, I will use them, but I'm also kind of scared to use them because I don't want them to get messed up. But anyway, that was just very, very sweet. And yeah, just all the letters that you guys have been sending have just meant so much to us.
They have been.
And they just really have been brightening our day. We've had another kind of, well, not kind of, but another tough blow. I lost a very close relative that I love very much. And it's kind of been difficult last few days. And anyway, so thank y'all so much for brightening our day.
Yeah.
Even when you don't realize you're doing it.
You do. It means a lot. And yeah, a lot of the letters, I mean, we've been getting some nice gifts, but the letters that you write along with it, it means a lot. We've got a whole another family among our friends that watch us on YouTube and our Homestead people that follow us. You do mean a lot to us, a whole lot. Was Cheryl the one that sent us that we got last week? Yeah.
Recently.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, so we did not have a live show last week because our church was having a meeting effort, a revival effort, and that was wonderful, and it ended last night. So we're you know,
long week, but a good week.
Yes.
A very spiritual week.
We're church tired.
Yeah,
which is the best kind of tired.
Yeah, we're church tired, but it was such a good. There was such a good spirit in all the services, and it was just really good for the church family that we go to with. Just it was good bonding.
It was great. Yeah, I think one of the best things, other than having hearing good messages and the singing and the praying, is just being with your church family. And now that people are more comfortable coming back to church, coming back in the building, and we just have so much fellowship and getting to hang out with them even after service.
Yeah.
After service is over, we just we don't want to leave. We want to stay and be together, and it's been a really, really good week. And we've
a lot of good comments here too.
Let's see.
We're missing.
Thank y'all very much. What does my apron say? It says
What does it say? Happiness
is homemade.
is homemade.
Yes. Thank you. Hey, Southern Blessed. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mandy. Glad you guys are here. Hey, Jennifer. Gotta water the chickens. Okay.
Our Southern Blessed Homestead. Hey, guys.
Let's see. Been praying for y'all. So sorry y'all are going through so much, but God has you in His arms. He really, really does. And that's one thing we've thought about is how people that don't have the Lord or don't know the Lord, when you look at someone who's got just seems like a lot going on or a lot hitting at once, in the world's eyes, it's like, well, if your God is so loving, why is He letting all of this stuff happen? But what they don't see is how He is with us through all of it.
Right.
He doesn't make the things happen.
There's trials and troubles that everybody goes through, but God, I don't want to get preachy or anything, but one of the sermons this past week at church was I can't, but God can. And that really hit home over the things that we've been going through lately with our home. Our house broke. That's what we keep saying.
That's what you say.
Our house is broke.
I say our house is in a hole.
She keeps saying the house is in a hole, and I just say our house is broke. But and there's so much out of our hands that we can't do. But God has opened so many doors showing us what He can do and how He can provide. And I mean, I know that message, we took it to heart for how it applied
for
to
our
us.
situation.
But He was also preaching to the lost, where,
We can't save ourselves.
We can't save ourselves, but God can.
Right.
If we just surrender our heart to Him, and He'll put that peace in there. So, but yeah, it can be applied in so many ways. And then another sermon talked about how quick. Well, it was talking about when the disciples were on the boat and the storm came suddenly, and they had to wake up Jesus, and He just told the storm to be calm, and the seas obeyed, and the wind obeyed, and. But I'm thinking the storm came up quickly, and they had no they were terrified. They thought they were going to die, and I was just like, wow. I mean, this is all kind of hitting really close to home, if you apply it to storms coming and all that. But it was just a good week.
It really was.
So yeah, I'll get off my revival talk for a minute, but.
Don't.
It's broken a hole, yeah.
It's broken a hole.
It's broken a hole, yeah. We could combine those. It's broke in a hole.
But yeah, so we've had, we're busy and.
I wish there was a way you could enlarge those and make them bigger.
Right.
Where I can see
we're
you can't do anything over here, can you?
Careful when you start clicking them buttons.
Start clicking stuff.
Oh, me. Just don't do anything.
I was trying to see if I can enlarge the comments.
Oh, me.
So I don't have to do this.
Oh, tell Sherry thank you. It was a birthday gift from a friend. Hello, Ricky Ventures. Hello, Patricia and Linda. I can't, but God can. Amen. Yes, yes. Well, see, I hear a sermon on the storm today. Jesus actually told the disciples to get on the boat when they knew the storm was imminent. Have courage and face the storm. Yep. Absolutely. Change the size on your system. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
you go way up there.
Yeah, we're not going to do it now.
Yeah,
though, I don't think.
No, we don't.
We'll mess it all up.
It will mess something up.
Yeah, we try to do it while we're going live. We're just asking for trouble.
Exactly. Well, hey, Gardening with Goody, how are you? So, Gardening with Goody started following us on Instagram.
Awesome.
And then sent a message and said, hey, we're starting a YouTube channel. We'd like to grow it and everything. Yeah. So, before we recommend anybody, we always check them out first. And I have to say, Gardening with Goody has some good stuff going on over there. So go check out the family and see what they're growing and doing over on their channel.
So yeah, give the new YouTube homesteader some love. Lone Star Living, howdy.
Yes. Hey, Rochelle.
We like our Texas friends.
Yes, we do. Lone Star and his wife are going to be a group of 3 instead of 2 pretty soon.
Okay.
Unless I've missed it.
I didn't know where he was going with that.
Yeah, I was trying to how do I say that cleverly, but they having a little one.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to you guys. Yes. Amanda's asking, what are you cooking?
What am I cooking? We are having roasted vegetables and steak bites.
Good, because I've had one meal today.
Yeah, but the roasted, I probably need to stir the veggies. I haven't started the steak yet because, that doesn't take very long.
Do you need me to go do it while you talk?
Mid-July, no. Let's see. Hope you stay cool and safe in the weather. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was super hot.
Well,
I think I got sunburned.
It's hot, but it's also, we're in the South. Y'all know how it is. It's humid.
It's very humid. I was just...
Cheese and a pickle day.
Yeah. When I was kind of being the spotter, just watching the guy on the track hoe today, I was just sweating. And then when we got down there and actually started digging, the shirt I had on, you could have literally wrung water out of it.
What?
Literally.
What were our temps today? Hi, Jim.
I don't know what the temps were. I'd say 93, 94.
Humidity 100%?
Low 90s, but humidity.
It was high. We had rain today.
Yes, and I wish it would have.
It was a sauna.
It was one of those where we were out working and it started raining and it didn't get me wet enough to cool me off, and then it quit.
Hey, Built on the Rock. Jennifer says it's going to feel like South Florida up here until they pull the corn.
Hey, Jim from Virginia. We love Virginia.
Yes,
also,
we do.
One of our favorite states to travel through and visit.
Yep. How long is your gardens at both locations?
Huh?
How is your gardens at both locations? I don't know where I got long from. So my Perseverance garden is doing well. I've got like 4 little tomatoes on my tomato plant, and my bell pepper plant, I've noticed tight little buds. So pretty soon we'll have some blooms on those.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting. The strawberries are done, and I still have not harvested my garlic, which I don't know if that can go too long.
It looks weird now.
Because it's got scapes.
Yeah.
Which scapes
Big
can be
ones.
harvested.
Big ones.
But
they're big.
I haven't been out there that much this week.
Yeah.
So, and it's just like I said, with revival and everything going on, there's just really not been any time to do anything out there. But other than that, I have some volunteers in the Freedom Garden, but it's just weeds. It's just weeds and dirt for the most part. Hello, Mary Beth. Hello, Danny.
It's too far away.
Getting started on homesteading. I brought your glasses.
Well, I'm sitting too far away.
We'll scoot up.
I can't, because then you don't have room. So I'll just stay up here.
All right. Well, then I'll squint and strain and read the messages. Let's see. Living in the South has issues with temperatures, but Portland is going to be over 100. What? Yeah, we have a friend who just moved to Michigan from Oregon. And she said that she was actually going to miss, because it didn't get too terribly
The
cold
low
there.
humidity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
hey, bub.
Here's the thing. Most of my career,
Swamp.
I'm working. I mean, if you've been following us for years, you know I'm a caver. I work in caves. I do a lot of research and guiding and working in a nice, cool climate. And so my body has spent
Tim.
decades working in that type of environment. So when I have to go outside and it's anything above 80 with
Hey, Aaron.
60, 70, 80% humidity, it sucks the energy out so quickly now because of my body
Yeah, stay there.
has not climatized. Hey, Aaron, I passed you today on the interstate, taking my daughter to work. I passed you. I said, hey, look at all those bumper stickers on the back of his car. I said, that's Aaron. And yep, it was you. You got off the exit at Park City. Anyway, see, now I can, the garden up at the house, we really aren't gardening in it right now other than the strawberry beds, and they're done. But the big garden, we just decided not to do anything since we've had all the issues with the house.
But tell them about the green stalk.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, okay.
What, the stuff that's growing anyway?
No, the email I got.
I don't know much about that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not knowledgeable at all about that, but I was gonna say that we've got a lot of volunteer things popping up in that garden. Several sunflowers, several corn's popping up, some sunflowers are popping up, and Timmy today was like, you got a lot of oats also growing in it.
Got oats?
Oats.
Oh, I guess it's carryover from that.
Yeah,
Next
we got a whole patch of oats growing. I don't know what that's about, but it probably blew in from the field next door.
Look out.
Aaron you were taking your cat home from the vet. Yeah, because I thought you were off today, so. That is what's frustrating. The humidity and the heat zaps the energy. Yes, it does, Patty. All right, you tell them about the.
Okay, so, I mean, it might be too premature to tell it, but I'm excited, so I'm going to tell it anyway.
I will get it for a moment.
Okay. I got an email from Greenstock, which you guys know, I'm sure y'all have seen. I know Roots and Refuge, the Stivers, 1870s Homestead, they all have, I think Deep South Homestead has it. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have green stalks, but I don't have one. But anyway, the company reached out to us and asked if we wanted one to review.
The trolls are out.
And to share on the channel. So I am super pumped, especially living where we live right now. So if you're not familiar with what a green stalk is, and they're going to give us an affiliate code
Oh, yes.
And they said
I just
they would
remembered
even,
what that is.
they also said they would give us one to give away. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm really excited, and we'll be able to grow more food. And it's a tower, and we're gonna get the base that has the wheels, so you can move it. Since we
So
have
you've already talked to them?
I sent the initial.
Cool.
The initial yes
That would
back.
be cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that because it's really neat. I love seeing what people grow in there. So I'm
Tim
like, oh, that'd be
Beverly
nice
says
to
he's
have.
playing Whack-A-Troll.
Nice.
Well, good job, Tim. Thank you for all our moderators.
Yes,
They're
our moderators are the bomb.
they're always on top of it.
Yes.
Built on the rock.
Oh, Charlotte's got one. I love the name Charlotte, by the way. I think that's so pretty. Let's see. I had goats in my garden over winter. One stalk of deer corn grew in there. I love watching it. Then the geese got in the garden and ate it. Oh man. Well, we don't have any geese, so that's good.
Hey, Ruger.
Let's see. High around 82 in Floyd, Virginia, 40 miles south of Roanoke.
Ow.
Not bad
You
here in
want
the
to come say
mountains.
hi, don't you?
Hey, Miss
All right.
Patty.
All right, Ruger wants to
It's
say
the
hi.
geocache
You want to say
family.
hi, don't you?
Cache.
Yes, you do.
I said cache. We just got a green stalk for my sister-in-law. I don't have one yet. Yeah, I'm really excited. Wasting their time on this channel because we got Jesus in here. That's right. Let's see. One of my ewes had a single lamb. Sad it wasn't twins and not a ewe lamb. But hey, it's meat in the freezer. Absolutely. Where in the USA do ewes live? We live.
Somebody says they live in Kentucky.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are in Kentucky. When you say ewes, are you from Pennsylvania? What? I have a sister-in-law from Pennsylvania, and that's what they say. They say
Oh.
ewes. They don't say y'all. They say ewes.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah, we're in Kentucky.
Oh, yes, and I meant to answer gardening with Goody, and I guess Kathy probably answered. They asked about virtual Homesteaders of America. As far as I know, they're still doing that.
Yep. Her neck just broke.
I know. She's
She always
such a
does
weird
that.
dog. What's he doing? You're being a turd. Corbin, hey! I have a family that lives out your way, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Very neat. New York says it too. Oh, it says use. Okay.
Thank you. This is our daughter's dog, which is very sweet and cute most of the time, and then when it's a pain in the butt, it's a major pain.
Yeah.
Here,
Let's see.
I'll let you down.
What all can you plant in the green stalk? I want one too. I've seen everything from flowers, herbs, green beans, strawberries. I've not
Yeah,
really
she wants
seen.
back up again.
I've not really seen like tomatoes or like big stuff, but small things I've seen. I've seen lettuce, greens, all kinds of stuff.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy's stuck our post office box up.
The dog is weird. Tim, what do you mean by that? She is like a child, Ruger is. Aren't you, honey?
Hello from Ohio.
Let's see.
Yeah, and hey from
Grandpa's?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying hi to you. Herbs, radishes do well also. Boone County, Kentucky.
Boone County. Yeah.
Now residing in southern Indiana.
Okay.
Aren't all dogs like that? I guess so.
Some, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. I will
I'm
not be
from
able to
South
attend this
Carolina.
year because I'm a football coach. Oh, cool. My family loves your channel. We have learned a lot from you guys. Oh, well, thank y'all so much.
Well, thank you. Yeah, a good finding homesteads with Christian content, I guess you could say.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, we try to just put out our life out here. I
We
mean,
just try to keep it real.
we call ourselves a homestead. We try to do as much as we can with the land we got, and eventually do more and more each year.
Mm-hmm.
We've been homeschooling our kids, and we've been trying to just do things the best we know how, but it's just our life and our faith and stuff like that. So we do try to show that.
Yep.
Not perfect by far,
But we ain't fake.
but
either.
we're not trying to put on, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Mama Murphy, hey from Arkansas. Hope all is good. Glad to see y'all back. Thank you. Built on the Rock said, watched a guy harvest potatoes from a green stalk.
Oh, really?
Very, very cool.
Yeah, there's lots of different ways, like, what are you wanting to use it for initially?
I don't know.
Oh, I did notice in our raised bed, one of our raised bed, tons of beans. I don't know what kind of beans, but lots of beans.
Oh, probably the peas. I planted peas.
Yeah, they were peas. I'm sorry. Yeah, but
prior to the
they were
house
peas.
falling in a hole.
Yeah, we had a bunch.
And they're probably just seeds now.
There's one plant that looks like it's already turning yellow. It's dying out, but there's one that's still green and they look good.
I'll probably just save the seeds, because when they get too far, then they're not good.
Sorry, I'm dehydrated.
Let's see. Thank you, Rhonda. Moving to Kentucky as long as you're not from wait a minute. Move to Kentucky as long as you're not from California. Crazy.
Patty G representing Mississippi.
We know a lot of Californians that are trying to get out of California because.
Well, we know some that have.
And I know of some that. I mean, I don't know
some
them
that are
personally,
still trying
but
to.
people that watch our channel, or people that comment and stuff, yeah, that are trying to get out of there.
Oh, Rhonda Floyd, thank you for the comment.
Representing Mississippi, yep.
Have you found the cause of the wall toppling in?
Yes.
Yes, we've talked about that on actually several videos.
Let's see. Well, they have missed it.
Yeah, and they may be new to our channel too.
Maybe.
We had tremendous amounts of rain, causing the ground like 7 or 8 feet of earth, mud, dirt, getting totally saturated, liquefying, and basically it's hydrostatic pressure pushing in the wall.
Yeah.
So it was a hydrostatic pressure pushed the wall in.
Yeah. And that was what we were initially told, but because of insurance and everything, we were told that we had to be careful what we said publicly.
Yeah, so we didn't get into it much specifically until.
But now that we already have our answer from the insurance company, we can talk about it as freely as we want to.
Yeah, but that is, we even hired a structural engineer to come out and do a report for us, and he found the same thing. All the reports were very consistent, but he also talked about remedies and things to do as we build back and try to repair everything. So yeah, and we've had other people outside of us and our insurance look at it, and it pretty much, it is what it is. We've already kind of had the big letdown with the insurance, and and all insurances around here are pretty much consistent with the same thing. So it wouldn't have been if we'd have been with another company or anything. So we've kind of accepted that fate, because that was weeks ago, and we've kind of moved on to, okay, we're trying to figure out how to fix this.
Yes, this is the hand we've been dealt. How do we make the best of it?
And that's where, where we, like, what do we do?
This is the we can't but God can.
And this
part.
is where God has just opened doors and said, here's some help here, and here's some help here, and here's some help here. And I mean, it's just, we've had our moments where we've been overwhelmed with the blessings.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
God is good.
Yes,
I can't say that enough. It has just been, it's amazing just to see how things can work. And
his word tells us that when we are weak, it's when he is strong. And he has really, really shown us.
And a few days ago, probably last week,
I gotta go start veggies again.
Okay, I was getting really frustrated because no progress was being made. The last couple of weeks, it was just kind of a stalemate. I was getting very impatient, so I went out there and I started trying to do what I could. And I worked for 2 straight days, took 2 vacation days from work, went out there and just worked my tail off till I exhausted myself, got practically nothing done. And then again, last week at church during our revival meetings, I just had one of those moments where Lord said, just quit trying to do everything yourself. Just be patient a little bit longer. And so I finally got to the point where it was like, okay, yep, I know. And then less than 24 hours later, I get a call, somebody's got some equipment, they're willing to help. And again, just that's the way it works. Doesn't have to, don't deserve it, but he's been good. He's been showing us those things along the way. How's kids are doing good. Thanks for asking about our kids. They're doing fine. My son's been helping me a lot do some things, and our daughter, she's been working pretty much full time through this, so she's been staying busy as well. Do the insurance company give a reason why they won't pay? Yeah, they do. It's actually in their policy that they will not cover walls coming in due to water pressure from those sources. So it's very specific, but it's buried deep, where you never read it. It's probably never even sent to you in the original policy, but it's very across the board around here.
Thank you, Donna.
I'd say state of Kentucky, Tennessee,
it could
Missouri.
be nationwide and we just don't know.
It might be nationwide, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. It feels like nothing happens, but once trades get started, it will move at a much faster pace. Yes, that is the hope.
Somebody says, "Do you see my messages?" I don't think I've seen any.
Yeah, they just said hi. I'm kind of like not responding until I see what comes next.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that just seems kind of fishy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have y'all have been an awesome testimony for God? Well,
yeah. Tim has your room now has an outside view.
Yeah. I know I fail the Lord many times talking about how good He is and what all He's done for me and my family, but I feel like He's given us this as an opportunity to point people toward Him. I mean,
thank you, Kathy.
That's all I can.
Yeah.
All I can say.
Yeah. Thank you, Patty. Thanks, Kathy. Kathy's taking care of trolls again.
Yeah. I like how Tim said whack a troll. That's what the mods need, shirts that say whack a troll.
Yeah.
The whack a troll patrol.
Are we going back with the 12-inch block? I don't know if it's 10-inch or 12-inch. I don't know. It's the big block going up. This time there's going to be rebar in it. And then once we get up so high, remember we're building this under a house,
Hey, Mary.
the last two rungs are going to be 6-inch or 8-inch because you have to have room for the brick veneer to go back on as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it will have rebar in it, as well as once we get up so high, we're going to be pumping grout and filling the cells, filling the blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's going to be like a poured concrete wall with rebar in it. And every 4 feet, 5 feet, the block layer is going to actually put a column in where he's going to do the 2 blocks and 2 blocks and 2 blocks kind of up. And so I'm very pleased with that.
Yeah.
So once that's done, that's one wall I don't think we'll ever have to worry about. It's the other 3 walls, getting them, make sure that that won't ever happen to them too.
Right. Yeah, Mandy said, I have to say I was shocked when I didn't see reinforcing still in there. Now, y'all have to know Mandy knows what she's talking about because that's what, am I correct? That's what you and your husband do, right?
Yeah. But you also got to think, when this house was built in this area, it probably was not required. If it's kind of up to the builder and up to the owners. A lot of people go ahead and do it, but
I just have a hard time wrapping my brain around that. I mean, I'm like, it just makes
it's just
common
people are
sense
building
to
the
me.
houses without trying to spend the extra money, and they're skipping steps, and they don't think on down the road.
But just the fact that it was optional, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, we can't dwell on that.
I know.
We have to move forward.
I know. Let's see. We do concrete foundations and parquets, including block, but mostly poured concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instant Pot is done. It's actually the air fryer. I've never. We don't buy steak very often because it's an expensive cut of meat. But you ever just get like so tired of the same old thing over and over and over? I was like,
Yeah.
I need something different. And we're watching our carbs, not keto, but cutting way back.
We've got to.
We've
got to.
Y'all know I have been an open book about my health and my weight, and I will just tell y'all, since the house fell in a hole, I have gained 20 pounds. So
I feel like I have too.
but you
I
haven't
know.
weighed yourself.
Well, I'm not going to.
Well,
I just know I've gained a lot.
yeah. So
And
I'm a stress eater, and we are now in town where we can have anything delivered to the door.
It's not good.
And it's just, I don't know. I've just been medicating my stress with food, and that's not good and it's not healthy. So anyway, we're both watching our carbs. Like I said, not keto, but like I'm scaling way back. He's scaling way back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely going to
that's
scale back on the
roasted
carbs.
veggies and steak.
Yeah. So, and drinking a whole lot more water, and cutting out most, if not all, of the sodas and stuff like that. So mostly water, maybe a couple of diet drinks. I cannot stand. That is the nastiest taste. But I have found that Diet Dr. Pepper to me is not too bad. So I will drink one of those every once in a while if I'm craving a soft drink. What's that?
I said, now you're going to get a tongue lashing from the anti-aspartame people.
Oh, they can tongue lash all they want. I can block them too. Tim Beverly will. Tim would give me a tongue lashing. Let's see. Not everyone in California are crazy. Not everyone wants to move, but a lot do because the governor we have right now. Yeah, we understand. There's a lot of good people out there, but there's a lot of craziness too, and that's everywhere. I mean, depending on where you live. I mean, we live in a state that I feel is overall pretty solid, but we do have a couple of crazies. And so you just got to deal with it.
Cut out all
Just
processed foods.
bless their hearts, right? Just bless their hearts.
Yeah. Let's see. Can't beat the old block.
If I was craving a pop, Coke here. If I was
Everything is
craving
Coke.
everything we call a soft drink is a Coke around here.
Yeah.
If I'm craving a pop, I drink ice water.
Hey, Mary.
It is carbonated water.
Diabetic Keto Rewind. How are you?
Thanks,
Let's
Mary.
Are you guys hipsters?
What?
We are so far from hip,
Oh yeah,
bro.
we're hipsters.
Let's see. Just getting here. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Can you call us boomers? We're not boomers.
What's that?
We're Gen X.
What's a boomer?
A boomer, like the baby boom generation.
Wouldn't that mean my parents?
It's my parents.
It's her parents.
Yeah.
My parents are a few years older than your parents.
Let's see. I married crazy 28 years ago. Want to trade? Aw. Let's see. Does your Kroger have
You
butter
have a
on
crazy
sale?
governor. Amen. I'll amen that.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the ads yet. I get groceries on the weekend,
Yeah.
so I haven't looked.
Jim, I just saw your comment. We will be making drainage improvements. In fact, I was talking to the excavator guy today. Once that wall's put up and we start we've got plans. Yeah, we'll take care of that. We've got plans. So yeah. Thanks for asking though.
Donna said, I don't think so. I don't see a man bun. So we're not hipsters because you don't have a man bun. That's
Man.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm 64. I'm one of the baby boomer generation, but definitely not this young couple. Yeah, my mom, her dad was in Vietnam when her and her sister came along. So they're definitely the boomer generation. see. Boomer sooner maybe.
I think that just came out of nowhere. I don't know what would have triggered that.
I
We're
don't know,
talking about
just-
eating healthy. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
either.
you don't have to be a hipster to want to eat healthy and lose weight.
Right. No, I'm actually, because I'm significantly younger than you, I'm actually
Like
right.
4 days.
No, nearly a decade. But anyway,
No.
yeah.
You're 7 years younger.
7 years, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm
That's so I can stay
actually
young.
I'm actually right on the line of being a millennial. It's millennial and
well,
Gen Z.
hold
I
on,
think.
hold on.
I was
Built
born
on
in
the rock
1980.
homestead. Baby boomers are born from the Depression era through the 60s.
Okay.
Definitely not us.
No, that would be your parents and my parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm 56 and young. Yeah, it's it's like the older I get, the younger my
Yeah.
parents are.
It was probably a troll. Yeah, it was probably a troll that did that.
maybe.
So,
Or-
anyway, we went with it.
Or a child.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking. Probably a preteen.
that's okay. We went with it. We discussed it.
Let's
So it was a conversation piece or a moment.
see. It's a slang word by current teenagers to call their parents old. Yeah, it's a slang disrespectful term, I think, but
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, USA had the Great Depression in 33. Then after World War II, happening again, there was a baby boom. Yep. Was born in 61. Some charts say boomer, but others have me.
There was a miniature. Well, there was a baby boom. I'll say a miniature baby boom after 9/11 as well.
All our daughter
I just
falls
gotta-
into that
we just gotta-
category.
We just got a message from our GoFundMe. I didn't see what it said. Did you see what it said?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, our daughter is part of that mini boom.
Yes. Yes, she was.
Let's see.
So, anything else updating going on?
Not that I can think of. Bub said I was born in 1967, the prettiest babies ever.
Jennifer says she's 47 in a week.
Oh, that's happy birthday.
Yep.
Took me a second. Happy birthday.
Not she's 47 and 1 week old. She's going to be 47
In a week. Yes, I got that. Our daughter's birthday is this week. Isn't it? Yes.
Well, Jennifer's 1 year younger than I am.
Let's see. Hey, Tinker's
The
wife.
Tinker's wife is here. Yep.
I need to go check on the steak.
Yeah.
Man,
Y'all
I
hear the
hate eating
beeping?
late. I hate eating late.
Yeah, I do too. We eat late and then we don't give it time to digest. But we've been working a lot. And she sounds very pleased with how it turned out, so I'm looking forward to that. Have you done any canning yet?
Who, me?
We have not been able to do any canning at all here since we are temporarily displaced from our home. And with us not being able to have a harvest from our garden, I mean, we probably won't do any canning this summer, will we? Yeah, we're gonna.
I would not can on the stove.
Yeah, the stove that's in here at this place wouldn't be
It's-
good to can on.
No, the eyes are
Not level.
they're not level, so I would not can on this stove.
Yeah.
Now, when we get back home, I will probably can some meat. Like once we replace our deep freeze, when I get some meat on sale, I'll probably can some meat. If we get any deer this year,
Yeah.
I'll can some deer. But I mean,
Who sent us? Somebody did send us a check, but it was the wrong kind. And we're not going to talk about that.
no.
Okay. Yeah, but we can't do any canning right now.
No. Nope. So as far as like what we're doing,
Or jerky. Yeah.
we could do that. Yeah, I do have.
We don't
my,
have any deer meat. We lost all of our meat because we lost our deep freeze.
Yeah.
And everything in it,
Yeah, but
which is sad.
one of the gifts that someone sent, I don't know if she's still here, but she sent some money and said it was to help replace our butter
Oh, the
and
butter.
our deep freeze, and I thought that was so sweet.
Yeah.
What kind of air fryer? It is called iKitch. A company sent it to me to review, and I like it. I mean, it does a really good job.
And we did a video on it when you got it.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't, as far as like price wise, I know it's cheaper than like the Instant Pot or Ninja, but but other brands, I don't know how it compares price, but it works very well.
It works, and it produces good food. I don't know how it compares to other air fryers. Do you?
No, I've never used.
We've never used other air fryers, but it works good, and just chicken strips, French fries, simple, quick stuff like that. It does a really good job with.
Did I lose any of my canning jars and lids? I lost 95% of my jars.
Yeah, almost all of the canning jars are gone.
The only jars that I have left are the ones that were upstairs that I had not yet taken downstairs. You know how when you empty a jar, you wash it, and then I usually, I would kind of put it in a cabinet until I got a bunch of them, and then I would take them downstairs. So the jars that I have in my holding cabinet are the only jars that I have.
Yeah.
All of the other ones were gone because I had a big like armoire type piece of furniture, and I had just cleaned it out, and I had just put all of my empty jars in there.
Yeah. And it took the brunt of the.
It did.
Of the breakage.
When the wall fell, it crushed, but what it didn't crush, it knocked that armoire, and the armoire actually knocked one of the basement poles out.
Oh yeah. There was some force because it took the brunt. It destroyed a solid, probably solid oak.
Mm-hmm. It is the heaviest piece of furniture we own.
Big piece of furniture, and it just broke it all to pieces. And a lot of the jars, it catapulted them halfway across the basement. They all busted across the floor.
And I also kept my extended pantry down there. So everything that I had canned was down there. So, yeah, I lost 95%.
Yeah.
If not more than that.
When we get on the other side of this, get all the things fixed with the house to get us back into the house, then step by step, it will be fun trying to restock our inventory and get back into what we want to get back into.
Well, my problem is I'm used to having storage that I try to keep stocked, and so I am currently overbuying every time I go to the grocery store. I'm buying.
Yeah, and you can't do that now.
I can't. Well, I mean, I've been doing that, but it's like
Don't do it.
I'm running out of places to put things, and I've got to quit doing that because we just don't have the room for it.
Yeah.
True. We will definitely have fun filming. Getting the house put back together and rebuilding our pantry and doing all that stuff.
You guys have been so amazing supporting us through this. It helps us. It has helped us tremendously, but it also helps us to kind of be accountable and remember all of this through our videos and live chats and everything. This, maybe one day we'll be able to look back at all this. Like, can you believe that happened and we went through that? That was insane.
Yeah, a lot of people keep telling us, you're going to tell your grandkids about when your house fell in a hole.
Yeah. Oh, you hit a deer. Remember the time our house collapsed?
Yep.
But
that ain't nothing. Our house collapsed. So I just saw where Kathy said, if you can't afford to donate, please watch as many videos as you can. That helps too. And we've had people say, we wish we could help, but we've been playing your videos. And let me tell you how much that's
been awesome.
Yeah, I will tell you momentarily.
You're talking about last month?
Yes. Last month,
you guys showed up in a big way.
Between y'all watching our videos and the super chats,
We did have a lot of super chats.
We did.
And thank you so much for that too.
Hang on, I'll tell you. It was close to $2,000 is what.
It was 1,900 and something.
Yeah, which is close to $2,000.
Yeah, and normally we're only getting $100 or $200 a month
Right.
through our YouTube.
Because we just haven't been posting.
Yeah, just doing what we do. But man,
So,
you guys
that
just
was amazing.
it helped us out a lot.
Yes, it did.
And we can't say thanks enough.
Let's see, last month was May, and that was the 1924.52. Let's see, and I know it's gone down some, and that's fine. That's totally fine because it's still, you guys are still helping us out a lot. So we're at $300, which is still more than what we were doing when we weren't putting out any videos.
It's been insane how much.
But yeah, so it's been a blessing.
I mean, we do this for fun. We enjoy homesteading, and we enjoy our family on YouTube.
Yeah.
Friends, I don't know, family, friends, whatever you want to call them. We enjoy it.
Family.
But yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, and let's see, I think your positive attitude this entire ordeal has truly been admirable. Hello from South Carolina. Well, hello, and thank you so much.
10-minute heads up. Thanks to you,
Well,
Mandy.
Thank you, Heaven's Essentials. That's so for new canning jars.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thank you, Heaven's Essentials.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Thank you, Mandy.
it's gonna be a kind of, I won't say. I was gonna say it's gonna be kind of fun once we
Hey,
get
Lou.
back in and trying to get our equipment back together.
Yeah.
We got to look for a new deep freeze.
Yeah.
All
Now-
that butter she lost.
Yeah. Now the good thing
Canning
is
stuff.
my pressure canner and my water bath canner were both upstairs, so I didn't lose those. So that's
and we
good.
saved
That big roaster.
the big roaster we
My
saved.
mom had gotten me a big roaster, so because I had seen where 1870s Homestead cooked down all of her tomatoes in one, and so one year my mom asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, I would love to have one of those.
Mandy says don't overcook those steaks.
Yeah, they're off. They're just sitting and staying warm. Yeah, I checked them. Okay, so I've again never cooked steak in the air fryer.
Yeah.
And hey, Luke, did I
Hey,
say that?
Luke.
I'd never cooked steak in the air fryer before, but I watched a couple of videos on how to do steak bites. And yeah, just you preheat your air fryer at 400 for a couple of minutes, put your steak in there, and then cook it for 5 minutes. And we like ours medium, but that was kind of medium rare. So I just did a couple more minutes. So hopefully they're perfect. We'll see.
Yeah. And they gave us Mandy gave us a 10-minute heads up just
Thank you.
a couple of minutes ago. So check our time over here.
Oh, hey.
That's 8 minutes.
Speaking of 1870s Homestead, they're here.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Oh, neat. Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I've got to do a video
Yes. Yes, you do.
for that grilling and smoking collaboration. Ours is up.
Yes.
What's today?
Well, there's Darcy.
Today's
Hey,
the
Darcy.
28th. Oh, we're supposed to post our video on the 30th. So I better do something.
Tomorrow. Because
Tomorrow.
then after that, we're going to
So I know what I'm doing
not
tomorrow.
around.
Either before or after work, I'm going to be doing a video for that smoking and grilling collaboration. The Homestead Dad put it together. So if you go to his channel, but I mean, awesome people are a part of this.
Yeah.
And 1870s reminded me when they popped up because they're a part of it, I think.
Yep. Speaking of which, I don't know if that's Todd or Rachel or both, but you guys, I'm getting a
Smoke it up, buddy.
and Luke, I'm getting a
Luke.
green stalk. The company reached out to us and asked if we wanted one, to which I said most definitely. So I'm really, really excited.
Has
about
Luke
that.
done that?
I don't know if he's got a
I
green
don't
stalk
know if he's
or
done
not.
that or not. I know, like down in that basement when he was having all the aqua plants and stuff. I want to say he might have had one down there too, but I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm really excited about it.
You are a blessing to the entire garden.
Let's see. Are you showing? What does that say? Are you
Thank you, Luke, for the comment.
Oh, geez.
Appreciate you too.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, that is awesome. I love green stuff. I can't wait until I
Woody
get
Jones. Oh my gosh! Thank
Well,
you so
thank
much.
you so much. My goodness, that is
Thank
so
you.
sweet. I have used a green stalk, but I have so much room. Yeah, true.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking with here, being in the city, I think it's going to be perfect for us. So I'm excited to get it.
Yeah, we'll try that out. And
Ashley is fun to work with. Yeah, she's really sweet. Anyway, she was really nice in her email. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Eat well, rest, take good care of each other. You have a lot to be thankful for. Yes, we do. Thank you, Cozy Crib. That's so sweet.
We've been very blessed, and God bless to you, Woody, and Heaven's Essentials, and all of you guys for your great comments and help.
Let's see.
Garden towers are great. I love mine. It's from Mandy.
Yeah. Let's see. All right.
So what are you gonna put in it first? What did you say you were gonna do?
I haven't really decided yet. I may do some radishes because I know those are quick and easy. Although it is, I mean, it's kind of hot, but they might do okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Accidentally put time out. That's okay. That's happened. It's hard moderating because sometimes when you click, it's the same time that the chat moves, and you can accidentally click on the same
we've done that too.
wrong person.
Purposeful Pantry lost their whole garden this year.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That stinks. Was it from storms? I missed that somehow.
I don't know.
Let's see. Your Amazon wish list box has nothing listed. Maybe I don't guess we really wish for anything right now. But thank you for checking. That was nice.
Oh yeah, beans. Beans do well in those.
Beans do well. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I would do. I need to try that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm very excited to just to try stuff. Very, very excited. I have so many in my gardener seeds to plant.
You do.
I have a
And
lot of seeds.
we did get seeds. We saved some seeds, but we also lost a bunch of seeds.
Too much rain. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Because when the wall broke on that side and it destroyed all your canning stuff, it also knocked over a bookshelf which had a canister of all your seed packets in it, and a lot of them got wet.
What, my seeds did?
Yeah, some of your seeds we lost too.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you lost some seeds.
He had brought some out, but I haven't looked through them to see what all was
I
still
brought
there.
a bunch out, but some had fallen out of that. Oh.
You mowed today and you didn't wear a mask.
Something went down the wrong way. Yeah. Plus, I'm probably dealing with allergies.
Herbs also did well. We had a whole planter just for herbs. I love fresh basil. That is like my most favorite herb. Let's see. I have 2 green stalks and love them. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Beautiful image of Grace under fire. You all for us. May you always feel his love surrounding you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Send us an email, Tangi, when you are ready to plant the garden out fully. We will send you a proper care package. Oh, you guys.
Thank you. Strawberries do well in them too. Yeah. Tim says 3 minutes.
Thank you, Tam.
Yes, I did video up at the house today while we were excavating out the last broken blocks to get down to the footer to clean that out so they can come put the wall back in. So probably, well, I got to do a smoking video. It's coming out on the 30th. And y'all look at the grilling collaboration that the Homestead Dad has. And then after that, I will try to put out an update video of the house.
Yeah.
And by the time that update goes out, hopefully more progress will be made, and I can get out there and maybe update you again.
Ow.
Hopefully it'll be a weekly thing.
Golly, the dogs are
dogs are going insane.
ripping my flesh off.
So we need to kind of finish up. The last minutes
Yes.
have arrived.
How do I
Get
dry
down,
my
dogs.
herbs? Karen, I have done it different ways. I have done it from hanging them up,
The dogs are hungry.
hanging them up,
Stop.
and letting them air dry. And I have also used my food dehydrator. Sorry, the dogs, y'all. I think they're ready to go out to the bathroom one more time before their
Maybe.
bedtime.
Or they smell that steak.
They probably, that's a possibility too. But anyway, I've done it both ways. Now they say that hanging your herbs to dry is better because they don't lose as many oils. But I think it also depends on what what your house is like. I mean, if your house is too humid, you risk, you know, getting moldy herbs. So if that's the case, then you're probably better off dehydrating them in a dehydrator or in an oven. But yeah.
Hey, strong. Well, good night.
Strong enough to bend.
Strong
yes.
enough to bend. Thank you for joining us. That's a good channel too. Good people. They've come out and hung out with us when I was camping.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so
That's our cue.
yeah, that's funny.
All right. Thank y'all so
Yes.
much for hanging out with us. We're going to eat our late dinner
You
and
guys
then
stay well.
have heartburn later.
Have a good week. Be safe out there.
Yep.
Don't get too hot. Don't work too hard. Enjoy the good moments. That was my sign off. You sign off. Way
way
you
too
always sign
long.
off. Yeah.
So until next time, guys, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. And we'll catch you in the next one.
See y'all.
God bless.
Good night. God bless.